Welcome, movie watchers. Thank you guys for stopping by my channel. Today we're going to talk about You Season 3 on Netflix. In Season 3, Joe and Love are now married and raising their baby and have moved to Northern California. Joe is now committed to a role as a husband and dad, but fears Love's lethal impulsiveness. I've enjoyed the previous 2 seasons of You. Really interesting things. This is a very binge-worthy series. It's always something that's caught my interest, but I didn't expect season 3 to be as explosive and brutal as it was. What's so interesting about season 3 is the fact that Love and Joe are trying to navigate their marriage and being parents, but we also know that they are killers. Watching both of them trying to outdo each other is something that keeps the show going. Not going into spoiler territory, but there's a lot of murder in this season. A lot of it from both Joe and Love. And it almost seems like at one point in the series, Love is the person that is the wild card. Someone who's highly unpredictable. You're not sure what's going to happen next. And then you have Joe, who seems to be taking on this role as a father, taking his son out, taking his son to the bookstores. But then the roles shift, and then Love plays the role of the mother, the wife. Then Joe is the one who is creating havoc in this small town. While this show does have a healthy dose of the murder sequences and stalking and these two characters being unhinged, I also like the exploration of them trying to work at their marriage, because at the core you do feel like they are in love and they are trying to be good parents, but they also have these personalities that are absolutely crazy, and they have these interests of stalking people. And so there's this nice balance of them doing the things that they normally do from season 1 and season 2, but also offering us new things with their relationship and trying to navigate a business and Joe's new job as a bookkeeper and being parents. And so I found both sides to be quite interesting, because I like seeing them grow as a family, but also it maintained that interest I had from season 1 and season 2 into season 3. There's a lot of side characters in here. We have Insta-famous mommy bloggers. We have entrepreneurs. There is so many people that Joe and Love are interested in knowing more about. And with the small town, there are some people that are very worried about Joe and Love. And people start to catch on with certain things and kind of puts a whole new spin on it. What if eventually they were caught? Because they've done a lot of shady things over the years in season 1 through 3. They should be caught by now. And so the series puts that question into play. What will happen if Joe or Love was caught in a situation like this? But we see at the end of season 2, and we see in the trailers, could the woman next door be the person that Joe is ultimately searching for? So Joe's love for Love is there, but also we know Joe to be sidetracked very easily, and the one woman who can give him just the slightest amount of attention, he would run with. And so we see that in season 3. Could this woman next door be Joe's true love? And that's when the stalking comes into play. Another thing that I did appreciate about season 3 is how much they were willing to go into the trauma of Joe and how he was, and when he was younger, and kind of how everything started for him, and how he tried to protect someone at his school. And so we really deal with his trauma and his upbringings as a child. I thought that was integrated nicely into the series, because moments when he thought about killing somebody or something was happening between him and Love, They did flashbacks to those sequences, and they mirrored what Joe is doing now and what he is feeling. So they were integrated very nicely into the series. They never felt like they were a huge part of the show. They never overstayed its welcome. They were just there very nicely. There are 10 episodes of You in season 3, but it never feels slowed down. There doesn't really feel like there's any downtime within the series. There is constant murdering going on, Joe and Love hiding things from each other, trying to be parents, trying to work out a marriage, and I think the show just does a nice job of capturing both. I was always down to watch the season at night when we put the kids to bed, and I just want to know what was going to happen next with Joe and Love and them navigating the relationship, but also stalking people and killing people, because there is a lot of it. There is many things I would just love to sit here and spoil and talk about, but a lot of it also does catch me by surprise. So the show manages to always exceed my expectations and offer something new, different relationships, wild things between couples, just gotta say that. But the show constantly is thrilling, and it's so binge worthy. And watching them just navigate the relationship while also maintain who they really are as characters from season 1 and season 2 is a nice way to bring these characters and offer something new as well. So season 3 of You, very explosive, very brutal too. I think it's definitely worth your time. If you enjoyed season 1 and season 2 of You, there's plenty to love about season 3, and you get a lot of love this time around. And she's a wild card. She's someone who's highly unpredictable, and at times it's fun to watch her trying to match Joe and be even more brutal than he is. And so they're trying to like constantly outdo each other, and that's where those entertaining moments do come into play. So before I give you my score for season 3 of You, let me know in the comment section down below, who is your favorite character from You? And if you guys like movie reviews, trailer reactions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that on YouTube, hit that subscribe button down below to get it all in one spot. I'm going to go ahead and give You season 3 an A-. Thank you guys for checking my review for You season 3 on Netflix. What did you guys think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content. My name is Just Watching Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.